Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, hello, everybody. Good evening. Hey, Judo. What's going on, buddy? E squared. Sorry you're not feeling well. Mick, lick, lick, pop. Knee pads. Alicia, how are you? Debbie, how's it going? Welcome in, everybody. We won't be on live too awful long tonight. It's Wednesday night. I've been thinking it was Thursday all day long. But it ain't. It's just Wednesday. Hump day. Hump day, hump day. Put a 1 in the chat if you've had a pretty good day so far. I should have got this little report. Hey, honey. Honey.
What's wrong?
Hunter,
What?
would you bring me his report?
I
Oh,
can't hear you.
you bring me his report?
Yeah.
I got a report from school on Hunter today. Y'all got to hear this. You ain't gonna believe it. My boy. I don't know what's wrong with him. He definitely ain't following in his daddy's footsteps. Definitely not. I thought about, I don't know, taking his phone, but his phone's broke anyway. So thought about whipping him. I don't know. I shouldn't whip him. He might be getting too old to get whipped because he might whip me. I don't know. He's a pretty stout boy now. But so wait till you hear this. Definitely not following in his daddy's footsteps. Is he?
No, we ain't calling this monetization.
Hunter Collins, grade 9. A positive behavior referral form. Hunter Collins, 9th grade, is always working hard in class to finish his assignments. Hunter is willing to help me with tasks in and around the classroom. He also recommended that we use Google Sky in the classroom to look at the stars, etc., which is a fantastic idea. Keep up the good work, Hunter. Administrative comments are, thank you for your hard work and contributions in the classroom. You are making our school a better place by showing your camper pride. Keep up the great work.
Bitch.
She just did something.
What was that?
Mother trucker.
Did you burn yourself?
Yeah, with hot water. I sure did.
Did it hurt?
Stay in there, knew you daddy.
Look here. Ain't nothing like daddy. Look at that hair. That positive report. Like, what's wrong with that boy? Something's wrong with him.
Cow.
I love her class right now.
Huh?
Her class. I love her class.
He loves that class. This boy maxed out this week and is working out. He's a 150 pounder, pushing up on the bench press, 190, almost 200 pounds, 190 pounds. Squatting, 315. He squats over double his weight. I don't know what's wrong with him. I told him now, you know, when I was a freshman, I bench pressed 300 pounds. He said, really, Dad? I said, yeah, but I weighed 315 pounds. So him bench pressing 40 pounds over his weight is way more impressive than me benching 300 and me weighing 315. So, you know, I weighed 65 pounds more as a freshman than I do now. No, 75 more pounds as a freshman. You can take it in there.
Did you ever get that positive call?
No, left message. So I'm proud of him. He benched 440 at age 16 judo. That's amazing. Whew. Of course, look, you see this dude's arms and chest? He's a monster. He's a monster. Most I ever got up, I bench pressed 375 pounds, and then, you know, but I weighed 350. So wasn't that great. Brandon Bell bench presses 400 and some pounds, and that dude weighs like 180. So that's impressive. That's impressive. They keep a good eye on him. They make sure he, you know, lifts weights the correct way, and he's got a really, really good strength and conditioning coach there where he's at. He's appreciated as a student and appreciated as a athlete. So super proud. You know, I'm proud of all my kids. Like Sarah got her first paycheck today. She made $444 working at McDonald's, and she's just tickled. Hey, no fear. Weighed 170 in high school, 190 today. It's pretty good. My back and knees, makes my back hurt and knees. Oh yeah. They make them basketball players do all them squats and leg things so they can jump. Hunter can jump pretty good already, but you know, it's another thing makes me want to do a DNA test. I had a hard time jumping over a phone book. Now I have a hard time stepping over a phone book. I lifted up my 210-pound hubby once when he fell on concrete while seizing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, adrenaline kicks in, and you don't know What you don't know that strength. You got it. You don't know it. Hey, D boss, how you doing? So we're gonna talk about, and this doesn't necessarily. Yeah, adrenaline will do that. Judo doesn't necessarily mean anything to do with YouTube. Just thought it'd be a pretty cool topic to talk about. Watch out for that bus and don't get thrown under it. Put a 1 in the chat if you feel like you've ever been thrown under the bus. I feel like I've been thrown under the bus a few times. And I'm probably guilty of throwing others under the bus a few times. Not very proud of it, but I've been there. I've done it. And judo's been very recently. Yeah, he sure has. Of course, my definition or determination of being thrown under the bus is by a friend, or somebody you trust. That's who throws you under the bus. Because enemies can't really speak about you. Enemies can't, they're always talking bad or doing bad or doing against you, coming against you. That's not who throws you under the bus. It's somebody you trust. And sometimes it's somebody you love. And it hurts. It hurts. I saw a saying one time, something like, I'm not so worried about what they said about me. What worries me is about how comfortable they were telling you. So it's, betrayal. And I don't know, to me, it seems like, and here we are in 2022, and it's almost okay. It's almost expected, I knew it was coming. I knew, too good to last forever. I knew it was going to, I knew eventually it was going to happen. Almost expected. And that's not okay, man. I mean, I don't think that's okay. I grew up poor in a coal mining town next to the railroad. I had the railroad tracks 1 block over where the trains came through and hauled coal. And my yard ended at the river. The river bank was where I grew up. Wasn't a whole lot of come on, get out of here. You ain't supposed to be in here. The boxer. But growing up that way, I feel like there was, loyalty was a must. It was ingrained. To me, if somebody trusts you, how do you betray that? Somebody trusts you, how do you betray that? There are people, YouTube friends did it to me after my operation. It sucked. Felt like I was a piece of trash being thrown away. Yeah, and judo, what did they gain? What did they gain from that? I can remember playing Cowboys and Indians there. Yeah. Like, me and my friends used to go over there and go up on the cabooses in the train yard and steal water. Like they had little water jugs that came in, big cases for the people who worked on the railroad on the trains, and we'd go over there and help ourselves. Take them where we were playing ball. We had plenty of water. But the people we grew up with, you didn't tell on each other. What are you doing, baby?
I got my first paycheck.
Look here, come here. She got her first paycheck tonight.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Can I borrow some money?
No. I worked too hard.
I've raised you. I've given you money for 17 years
I need the card.
and 51 weeks.
I'm sorry.
51 and a half weeks.
I need the card.
The pandemic food stamp
Yeah.
cards?
Jane,
We got loaded up on the pandemic food stamp cards. If you have kids and they were in school and they got the pandemic food stamps, check them. They got loaded up today. Honey, I don't have nothing like that. Mommy sent you in here for it?
No, you told me on the phone because James wanted marinara sauce.
Let's ask you, Mommy. I don't carry. Do you think I carry around pandemic food stamp cards in my wallet? So we don't need no food today. Pandemic food stamps. Every kid in the school gets them. I don't know how it is in other states, but in Kentucky, all the kids get them. So you might want to check the app or call the number on those cards. They're loaded up today. But what I was saying was, we grew up in a small area and everybody knew each other, and you didn't go tell on each other. You get in a fight with somebody. After the fight was over, you either fought again if you thought you got raw into the stick, or you shook hands. Said, hey man, good job. You won or you lost. That was it. You didn't go run and tell somebody. You didn't try to get them in trouble. Like, who does that? But it's so rampant today. Not just on YouTube, but it is on YouTube a lot. YouTube is like a soap opera. People, I think, flip-flop just because. Let me gain your trust. Let me make you think I care about you, and bam, gotcha. Gotcha, sucker. You told me secrets. You told me something you didn't want known. Any school that has free lunch, they give them here in their county. I just don't have school kids. All the kids in this county get free lunch. There is no such thing as going to school and paying for lunch here anymore. I don't know if it's that way all over the state of Kentucky, but here in the county where we live, there's all the kids get free lunch. Nobody pays for lunch. The government pays for lunch. That's why they don't give them nothing. Their lunches suck. Days of YouTube, best soap opera ever. You're right. And it's like it's almost expected anymore. Like, I'll just give you a couple examples without saying any names. I have a YouTube friend who had a war with a couple different creators, and then those creators, women, by the way.
Where's that behavior report?
Honey, you took it out of here.
Oh, they're right there.
No, you took it.
That's it?
Yeah, took it with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, I told this friend, those women do not care about you. Oh yeah, they do. No, they don't, bro. No, they don't. It went on for a couple months. Moderators on panel all the time. Just love you. Just love you. You do so great. You do so wonderful. Such wonderful things. People should really give you the chance. Like they don't know you like we know you. And then one day, boom. What happened? Oh, you're a piece of garbage. You're a scumbag. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Scumbag? Scammer? Pedo? What else? What happens? What happened to loyalty? What happened to the days of you're my friend? If me and you don't get along anymore, we're just not friends. There ain't no need to drag our other friends into a war and battle for everybody else to watch. That's how it's done now, though, right? Kids in school do it the same way. It's fun. It's entertainment. Oh, yeah? Did you hear what they said to me? Look at this screenshot. Things you say in confidence to somebody you trust. Whether you mean it one way or you mean it another way, when they tell it, they're going to tell it how they want people to see it. It happens all the time. Why? Why do we do that? For subs? I'm down 50 subs in the last 28 days, according to my YouTube studio report. Okay. If you don't want to be here, I don't want you here. Simple. Hope Forever, a few weeks ago, I thought, out of the goodness of her heart, she sent me $200. And then a week or so ago, she attacked me in somebody else's chat. Jimbo, I know the truth. Truth about what? What's wrong? I don't support you anymore, but I still support Ernie. Okay. Attack kept coming. Okay. We were in somebody else's chat. I have a wrench there. I said, don't keep coming to me. This ain't about you and me. I will time you out. And I did. Timed her out. When she got out of her timeout, she kept on coming, and another mod blocked her. Did she deserve it? Yes. Did I do it? No. I didn't do it. But she tells everybody, Jimbo blocked me. Leslie says, FYI, I blocked Hope, not Jimbo. Did she deserve it? Yes. She deserved to be blocked because she was in somebody else's chat. I think Mama T's chat. I think it was Mama T's chat. Just why? Because you don't like me no more, Hope? What'd I do to you, Hope? Nothing. In 1990, when I was married, I did. If you don't like it, if you think I'm a pedo for it, don't follow me. Don't come in here and chat with me. That's fine with me. The people who support me, I want you here. The people who support my family and love my family and love me, I want you here. If you hate me because of it, I don't want you here. I'm fine with losing subs over that. If that's the way you feel, or if another creator has told you you should unsubscribe, then by all means, follow your leader. Go for it. We're cool here. I'm not under the bus. I'm not going to be thrown under the bus. I'm going to sit right out here on the sidelines. I'm going to sit right here in front of my computer. And I'm going to keep going with the stand, whether you like it or not. Oh, thank you, Real Gypsy Soul. And, you know, I'm going to go in other people's chats. I went in Team Rose's chat tonight. And I said something. I can't remember, but something, you know, that I enjoyed it or something. And next thing you know, BDAC is all over me, running his mouth. And then Nicolina starts streaming and sending trolls over, running their mouths. Okay. What did you win a prize? Did Nicolina give you a prize? I don't care. Hello, Ocean. Yeah, I was, you know, and I argue with BDAC a little bit. He's really not worth arguing with. I mean, here we go, you know, this guy brags about all the money he's got, he was born into, and, you know, it's okay for him to brag about the money he was born into, but when you bring up the royalty that was his parents, and it don't take much, a little Google search, and you can dig up mighty lots of dirt on Papa BDAC. He don't like it. He don't like it at all. But it's okay for you, BDAC. Go 32 years back on me. 32 years ago, dude, when I was 17. And then they all say, well, you married a 15-year-old after that. I didn't. They're almost 17. 17 years old. And I was 19. 2 years difference. And I've talked about it. I've explained it. The people who want to know, they know. And if they want to leave, they can leave. It's cool with me. Team Rose was actually taking up for me. So I appreciated that. So I hung out and took the abuse for a while. You know, they but back on the subject of being under the bus, I'm not going under the bus. I do trust people. I have good friends, and I have YouTube friends, and I have good YouTube friends. I trust a lot of people, actually. And there's some that I know are fake. I know it. So I don't care. You know, if you want to fake like you're my friend for whatever reason, hang out, fake it up. If it makes you feel better to put all this time and effort into, you know, whatever you want to do. Yeah, and YouTube family. That's right. And YouTube family. I got a few that I consider family. A few. And I've seen actually all of them in here tonight, in the chat tonight already. But my question is, what's the point? Do you think YouTube fame? I do think you're a friend, Jimmy. Of course I do, buddy. Do people think that YouTube fame is going to, you know, skyrocket their value in life, and they're going to be rich They're going to be famous. Like, honestly, if I weren't brought into YouTube in a fight with Ernie, I came to YouTube to fight with Ernie. If I hadn't came to YouTube to fight with Ernie, I would never know you. None of you. I don't do YouTube. I'm starting to watch a few channels when I can, especially when I hear my name's brought up. I'll go in and linger and listen. When I see that one of my friends, my YouTube friends, have a YouTube live going, or YouTube family have a live going, I'll go in and support. But there's a lot of people who don't do YouTube. Probably more that do than don't. So the YouTube fame that people seek is not going to net them the financial gains that they think they're going to get. I've seen people make channels and then immediately start begging for money. 200 subs. Going live, begging for money. If you don't mind, support my channel and send me $25 on Cash App. And then you got people who hate on the people who put up their Cash App. Now, if you got 200 subs, you go on your channel and you ask for $25 in Cash App and you put your Cash App up there, good for you. It's your channel. If people don't want to watch and they don't want to send no money to your Cash App, that's their choice, right? They could choose not to do that. Are they going to choose not to do that? Or are they going to dog you for putting your Cash App up? Are they going to throw you under the bus? Need more AA? Okay. Are they going to throw you under the bus, or are they going to mosey along to their YouTube channel? Right. Do they complain at the movies? Right. You know, Alicia, I agree. Yeah, I think if someone's putting out quality content that educates or entertains, they deserve to get donations. We all pay for movies for that reason. I agree. When people, I had somebody yesterday comment on one of my videos. Good sir, why are donation banners up on your channel? In case somebody wants to donate. I am monetized. I received a monetization payment today of $327, $337. It's not nothing to retire on, but I am monetized. People can send me super chats, super stickers, and they do. And I have so many videos that are monetized that I get a little revenue from ads and ad sharing. My channel's a channel that, was worthy of being monetized. I met the requirements for hours watched and subscribers and I met all the requirements for monetization. And I have maintained the requirements for monetization. But people want to throw me under the bus. Why do you have your Cash App up? I don't just have my Cash App up. I got my PayPal and my Venmo too. Somebody wants to send $1 or $2, they can. A lot of people don't trust Google. Can you believe that? A lot of people don't trust Google. They won't send a super chat. They won't put their credit card information in Google. They won't do it. But they'll send a Cash App. And if people ask me a lot of times, and that's the reason why I made my banners. What's your Cash App? I don't trust Google. You have PayPal? I don't trust Google. You have Venmo? I don't trust Google. So yes, I do. I have those three. And I put a little time into creating that overlay. It's kind of something I enjoy doing. A little creating. Imagine that. Having a actual channel where a creator creates. Imagine that. I have spent hours making overlays, making videos, helping others with videos. You've seen my intro. I did that. I didn't pay somebody to do it. I did it. I used to go onto the iMovie app and just use the the template. I used to use the template. I don't even do that anymore. I actually make them myself. I do use an app on my computer, but I do the work. There's a lot of creators that actually create. There are creators who research what they're going to talk about before they get online. They don't start a live. They don't say, I'm going to go live and jump on live from their car. Say, y'all hang out with me here. I'll be home in 20 minutes. Just ride along now. And then every few minutes, you still there? Everybody still hear me? Going through a bad spot here. Hope y'all stay with me. Anybody want to come up on panel and take over for a minute? I've seen creators go live and immediately say, hey, I need to take care of some stuff. Somebody want to come up on panel and hold down the fort? Not just one. I've seen a few creators do that. Why not just wait until you're ready? Why not do a little creating? Why not set a time? This week has been planned out on my channel. There have been thumbnails created by me, thought, time put into it. Each one, including tomorrow. And when I get off live tonight, I'm going to recruit tomorrow. I'm going to recruit. I'm going to go. I'm going to go research for tomorrow. And tomorrow's going to be great. We're going to talk about killers tomorrow. We're going to talk about Scott Peterson, Casey Anthony. I know she was found innocent. But what do we think? We're going to talk about Stephen Avery. He was found guilty. What do you think? We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about Shelby Shell. There were some people in Team Rose's chat that kept posting over and over and over that Shelby had 2 mistrials, 2 hung juries. Thank you. Look here. My wife delivered me steak and taters and rice and rolls. I'm not going to be able to eat it all, but I sure am going to have fun trying. Yeah, hang on. Let me mute it for a second. I'm back. All right. So we probably won't go too much longer because I'm going to chomp down on this steak here in a minute. It looks like the filet mignon, filet mignon. But got them pandemic food stamps today. We went to Walmart and I'm telling you what, it was like you are in line for 45 minutes just to get to the cashier. Can we suggest a time limit of lives, Jimbo? Little channels can't thrive against 4-hour lives. Yeah, I mean, and that's another thing. Let's if we all support each other, let's try to not go live on top of each other or right before each other or during, an hour into somebody else's. I hate it when I do that and I, on accident when I haven't looked and see if anybody's live and I just go live, usually out of anger. So hopefully I'm cutting back on that anyway. I don't know if anybody would say agree to a time limit, but I think we should be more respectful of how much we actually spend on air. Of course, and that's part of not throwing people under the bus. Like let's all work together. Now who cares if Nicolina's live or Rap's live? Who cares? But our friends, let's share the time, okay? There's a couple channels that spend, and not all in just one live, but that spend 8 or 10 hours a day live streaming. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'll tell you, we've had a 3 or 4 hour live here before, and I've had a couple of long ones here recently. After a little bit, old back starts hurting. I start rocking in my chair, and Nicolina thinks I'm high because I'm rocking in my chair. Are you watching me, Nicolina? I hope you are. Judo tap out. I got good and bad news today. I'll share with Jimbo, and he can share. But the good is huge. Asked to join a band, and a well-known, famous guitarist. Oh, with a well-known, famous guitarist. Got to keep the name quiet for now, but I'll share with you. That is awesome. Congratulations, Judo. Congratulations. That is amazing, man. Like, she is. Well, hello, Nicolina. Hello. Go Big Blue. Go Cowboys. Are you, Nicolina, are you a fan of the Boston Celtics? How about the Dallas Cowboys? How about the Kentucky Wildcats? Chicago Cubs? Any of the teams that I like? Surely we got something in common. Something. Anything. I know what we got in common. Our children love cosmic brownies. Well, what about that? Mm-hmm. Oh, do you like my beard straightener, Nicolina? Like my beard straightener, honey bunny? Woo! Am I pretty enough for you, Nicolina? No, Raiders, no Raiders, no Raiders. If she were a country singer, she'd be Patsy Cline. Say a prayer for her, Jimbo. I will. She's streaming me right now. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. You still streaming? I hope so. Power of Jesus. What do you think about that, Nicolina? Does that make you feel better? Makes me feel better. Makes me feel much better.
And 3 of that whitening stuff.
You got?
Oh, more cookies.
Bring me sugar-free cookies.
Supper good?
It is good.
Do you need any steak sauce or anything?
Not right now.
Okay, I love
Love
you.
you. All right. So, talked about a little bit throwing people under the bus. I personally feel like it's called gravity. Your beard, I know. I don't even have beard gel. I don't even use gel. Like, it's just straight hair. I don't know what to do about it. The longer it gets, it will start going out that way on the edges a little bit. Like it'll curl up on the outside, and I have to kind of play with it. But I surely don't have a straightener unless you count my comb. Straighten when I get up and where I've been laying in bed and it kind of tangles up a little bit. I don't know if you all get tangled hair, but so I straighten it out just a little bit. I got some. Let's see. Let me see. Let me show you some. Pretty good distance on that beard there, and that's no straightener. It's all me. Bad face instead of hair, right? Hummingbird, I do have a good woman. Thank you very much. She is so good. She takes good care of me, that's for sure. So, hey, hopefully some of y'all will be able to make it. Gonna buy me a beard straightener and some beard oil for Christmas. Just so that's one. Do they make a beard straightener? That's so funny. I guess you can get one of those like women's hair straighteners and do it, couldn't you? Same thing, I guess. Hair. We need to. We all do need to come together. All this backbiting and drama stuff is just, it's most of the time people do it for entertainment, and it's up to us to either watch it for entertainment, take part of it for entertainment, or ignore it and do something positive. So tomorrow night, we're going to talk about killers or accused killers in some cases. We will have some evidence to go over. We will have some confessions to hear. We will have some guilty pleas to hear. So if that is something, not Jason Voorhees, if that is something that would trigger you, then probably don't need to tune in tomorrow. Let me see if I can let's see. Talking about creating, here's a little Oh, we got OJ on the screen too. Don't forget OJ. Here's the little work I did on my thumbnail. So, Thursday discussion. Throwback Thursday. OJ, Stephen Avery, Scott Peterson, Shelby Shell, Casey Anthony, ... We're going to talk about cases that we've seen a long time ago, that we've seen on Netflix, and that we've seen here on YouTube. We're going to talk about them, discuss them, and that's called doing something positive. Putting some work into something, some research into something, and following through with it. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow night at 10:10. Hope to see you all there. Anybody got any questions? 10:10 Hummingbird, 10:10 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know what time Rose goes live. Is Rose still live? I know Mama T's live. I got a message. I think it was Hummingbird. Was it Hummingbird? Asking if we could come over to Mama T's live. And I said, we're having a pretty solid live here, but he does look the most evil, Alicia. I know he does. So I got a fan posted cheesy shorts like J-Lo. I'm getting ready to start putting up some shorts because I heard if you like posted 2 shorts a day, it helps your rating. So I'm going to do that. Hey, you all like the videos, please? If you come in and watch, just hit that like button if you don't mind, and help us out. If you want to donate, donate. If you don't. No, I'm just kidding. That's not my line. But no matter what, we're going to hang out, have fun with friends and family, and people come in here acting crazy, they get blocked, and there won't be no unblocking. So you only get blocked once here, baby. We don't unblock. So I do appreciate it, everybody. I'm going to go in here and eat my food and study up on some killers or accused killers, and be ready for tomorrow night. Those of you who are traveling tonight, travel safe. God bless you. And those who are coming for this weekend, I can't wait to see you all and hang out in person. Check this. Oh, that's the wrong button. Rose was still live when you went live. I thought Mama T and all right. Okay. All right. I love you all. My family loves you. We appreciate your love and support. This is Jimbo coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty.